Hi guys, Crystal Blessings, it's Hibiscus Moon, and today I'm here to talk to you about Carnelian. Okay, so let's get started. Carnelian, I have a few different specimens here to show you. And this is my favorite one, and I recognize it easily because it's got this white spot on it that makes it really recognizable to me. I've had it a really long time. So Carnelian is this deep orange, vibrantly colored, I have like a cat hair, vibrantly colored microcrystalline quartz. So it is quartz, but it doesn't grow in the shape of like the six-sided hexagonal quartz shape with a point. Okay, it doesn't do that because it's what we call microcrystalline, meaning that there are crystals there, but you can only see them under a microscope. Okay, so they're micro, very little. So it is quartz, and it has a lot of inclusions, which gives it this orange color. I haven't looked it up recently, but I'm pretty sure it's hematite because of the orange coloration in it, but it's basically quartz, so silicon dioxide. And you know, I have to bring this up. The other day somebody said, oh, you pronounce silicone so funny, you say silicon instead of silicone. Well, silicone and silicon are two different compounds of silicon, the element. Silicon dioxide is quartz. So just to give you a little chemistry there, silicon is the element that there is one atom in a molecule of quartz has one atom of silicon, and silicon dioxide, because di means two, so then it has two atoms of oxygen. So one silicon, not silicone, and one and two oxygens make up a molecule of quartz. So anyway, sorry, went off on a tangent there, back on topic. So the Mohs hardness of quartz is 7, so of carnelian would be the same, 7, so it's relatively hard. Mohs hardness is a relative scale. So 10 is a diamond and 1 is talc. You know how soft talc is. Talc is a rock that you scratch off and it's talcum powder. And wait, I gotta show you this one. Oh, this is a really nice, beautiful carnelian egg, and I'm just gonna turn it around and then I'm gonna show you that little fairy cave there in a second. And I got some new lighting. Well, it's not new. I've had it for a while. I just haven't used it in a really long time. Look how deep and dark and brown and rich and oranges and fiery it is back here. And then over here we have a lot of white and agate going on. So if you're needing like a boost of energy, you need some sacral chakra balancing, because sacral chakra is all about juicy creativity, creating life, creating art, creating anything at all, putting anything into manifestation creation is all about sacral chakra. Very watery, juicy energy, because that's what creation is all about. So if you're needing energy generally, in general, or vitality of any kind, carnelian really boosts that. And it boosts that creativity energy, that take action energy. Or if you're just physically just tired, you could use a boost of carnelian energy. And there we go. Isn't that cool? It's actually got like a little hole in there, so like a little quartz geode going on in there. Some people might say, well, isn't this fire agate and not carnelian? Because it's got a lot of white going on. So it's really in the eye of the beholder. Now, if you were to look at this side only, I would tell you, yeah, that's agate. Because agate has different layerings of colors, but agate is also a microcrystalline quartz. So if it's mostly this color, then I would tell you it's carnelian. But even carnelian in its quote-unquote purest form, which probably would be like this one right here, you see a bit of that white. So that's just areas of quartz that did not get the inclusions because of probably fractures or the way the water poured into the area. And here I can tell that this one filled in from the sides and then came together to close up with that little geode gap and didn't fully close in, which left those little crystals, the little crystal cave. There's a carnelian crystal cave in here. We have some dark black going on and some white with the little spots in it. One time, let me tell you a quick little story. I left this guy behind in a bowl of carnelian at actually an event that I was hosting, and we were doing a sacral chakra circle, and I brought a whole bunch of carnelian, but I brought my own carnelian to charge up some carnelian gem elixir water that we were using. I don't really remember what we did with that. I think we just drank that as is. Maybe we made some smoothies with it too. It got mixed up in a bowl of carnelian because I like to bring a bowl of crystals and then let everybody have one of their choosing. And I left this one behind at the end of the event. Somehow it got scooped up by somebody. I don't think I did it, but maybe, who knows. And it got thrown into the bowl of extras at the end, and I left them there. And then I realized it was missing, and I was like, oh my gosh, no, I've had that one so long. I hope nobody took it. I hope it's still there. And I went back and I went through the bowl, and there was a whole bunch of them, and the person there was like, you're never gonna find yours, just take one. And I was like, nope, I'm gonna find mine. I know my carnelian, this specific one. I don't know all my tumbled stones this well, but this specific one has certain markings on it, and I would know it anywhere, no matter what. Okay, well, thanks for hanging out with me today to talk about carnelian, and let me know your experiences with carnelian in the comments in my blog below, okay? Bye! See you all soon. Namaste.